Generic greetings and welcome to Retro Arcade Shop Simulator. That's a bit of a mouthful. Today's beverage is a very refreshing and adequately chilled mixed berry burst infused sparkling water, a very hydrating beverage indeed. So welcome to the demo of Retro Arcade Shop Simulator, still a long title. This is a game about running a retro arcade and obviously selling things like merchandise and beverages and other such things with the shop simulator part of it. Now I've not played it, so it's perhaps a fresh look for both of us, but we'll see what it has to offer. I've been in the mood for another shop simulator, and the arcade side of it and the retro side of it does intrigue me, although I'm not a retro gamer, so yeah, we'll have to see how it gets on. More on that side of it later on. Let's just go to a new game. I have loaded up to make sure it doesn't crash, but that's as far as I've played. So we'll load in and probably do the usual staple, which is probably clean up loads of rubbish and then get a checkout and a couple of arcade machines. So welcome to Retro Arcade Shop. Build and expand your arcade, unlock new machines, attract more customers, and grow your entertainment business. Equip the broom and clean dirt to keep your arcade tidy. Okay, so we have to do that. We need to equip the broom, do we? Press tab to use the broom. One broom. So let's go ahead and... Oh, right. That just picks up a... Does that just pick up that? So broom... And, yep, okay, so we're just picking up the rubbish bags. I'm going to assume that you don't need to... Yeah, you don't need a broom to pick up the rubbish bags. And can you pick up more than one? 1, 2, 3... You can. Okay, right, that's good. If I was doing it singular, that would take quite some time. We go to the broom, and then we're going to give this a bit of a clean. So we got, looks like lots of spillage on the ground here. I mean, the tiles themselves are not in decent order anyway, but let's just clean this up. And that is now clean, so there we are. And it says open the company app, select a room, and customize its wallpaper. So we will go to the tablet, we will say company, and then the wallpaper and the selection here. So we've got lots of different options. All of these, I mean, there's goes up to level 16. I don't know what's available in the demo, but we can only go with this one, and also the flooring. So let's apply the flooring and the walls, and there we go. We also need to name the shop, and you can change things like the color of it and such. So Retro Arcade Shop, let's go with Generic Arcade Shop, and you can change the size of it. Oh, I like the way it goes like that. That's pretty good. And you can go with the spacing. Oh, that is actually really more difficult to read, I think. Let's say that one, and then we can change the color of it. And you know what? I didn't mind the other color. You can just go with white. What sort of neon? Yeah, now we're talking. Let's go with like a sort of purpley pink type of maybe color there. Yeah, let's go apply that there. Okay, we have our shop, and we need to place a checkout desk. Odd items arrive in the cargo area after a short delivery time. So tablet and market, and it says a checkout desk. So it's not telling me where to go, but where is it going to be? Checkout desk, add to cart. 10,000 generic units of currency, which I cannot afford. I'm guessing that the item is already here. Yes, it isn't. Why have I got a hard drive in my hand? Okay. I don't know what's on there, and I'm also preemptively going to go to the basket and delete that, because otherwise I might end up buying it and it would be all kinds of problematic. Right, let's bring it inside and we will place it, and there we go. So we've unpacked it, and then we'll place it in... Where do you want to place it? I think I'm just going to place it maybe in... you can see where people, I think... Do they line up? I don't know where they line up. Okay, I'm just going to go for maybe there. I think I'll be able to get around. Use the cash register to complete cash payments from customers. Open the tablet and use the market app to purchase new items and supplies. And we can get around, which is good. So we need to use the tablet to purchase a blue token box. This is shown on the top right, by the way, and place a blue token box. So tablet, market, and then we want a blue token box, add, and pay for that one. Okay, so it is fairly slick in this sense that we can quickly switch between the two and get stuff. I mean, if you're fighting the game at this point, you are in sort of a lot of bother. And then we've got this this token machine. So I'm guessing we'll place it right at the entrance here, so people come in and they'll get their tokens and then they'll use that. And we now need to get 2 arcade machines, so tablet, market, arcades. So we just get 2 of them, do we? And then play, pay. Yes, pay. And then we'll wait here for it just to randomly appear. Is that the delivery vehicle? It is. Oh, maybe. Cargo is waiting. Can you pick up multiples? No, you can't, which is, understandable. So we have Street Brawler. So this is obviously one of the personal mini games we can do, and we are trying to think what it is copying, perhaps. I like the way that it snaps to it. Street Brawler, that'll be Street Fighter or Streets of Rage or something similar. Interact with the open sign, to, once again, open, and there we go. So, we have now got in our basic retro arcade, and can you play them? You cannot. Okay, I would assume, perhaps wrongly, that might be changed in the future. I have played a few arcade simulators. Some of them... This is not an indictment of this game, certainly, because obviously you've seen as much as I have, assuming this is the first time you've seen the game. But this is certainly the first. This is as much as I've played of this title. However, the ones I've played have been hit and miss at best. Sometimes they've been quite interesting. Sometimes they've been very customizable, like being able to import your own ROMs and things like that, and set up your own arcade. Some of them even in VR and such. Some of them have been very, very basic. But as you can see, we have some customers come in who've played. So they've come in, they've purchased some tokens, which there's only a limited amount of tokens. It says 13 of 50, but they're going and they are placing that there. So I'm hoping that later on we get in things like, let's have a look at the market, we might be able to guesstimate it. So you've got vending machines, garbage can, shelf and such. It goes up to level 10, I think. Different types of races. Oh, and sorry, someone's at the front desk here. You've got also different simulation games and such, and chips and things. I wonder if there's going to be like a ticket machine, like as in the tickets that you win. I don't know. So we'll go to the checkout desk and we will take the money and 40. Looks like we're, yes. So they're going to give us cash, or they're going to do cards. So yeah, okay. We'll have a quick look at the bottom. We've got generic units of currency, 470. It is just 11 on day 1. It shows soap is full level. I'm guessing that's the cleanliness rating. Then we've got a heart rating and a star rating. And, well, that's the end of that chat. We've gone with, obviously, the very beige-looking area. And, yes, you can turn the lights on and off. Again, I'm going to assume that there is bills at the end of the day, things like rent and lighting. And hopefully not electricity, because if we get free electric, then that'll be brilliant. Otherwise, well, frankly, I'm guessing retro arcade machines take a lot of power, especially when you've got lots and lots of machines. So anyway, customers coming along, and we need to give them 1, 2, 3 change. And yep, standard procedure when it comes to the whole sort of checkout thing. Again, I don't know if you can hire or not. Equip the token collector to gather coloured tokens from the machine and place them into the matching token boxes. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be this one. And I like the way that it is just a cardboard box that someone has, customized themselves. So you've got 3 tokens. You've got blue, red, pink, and green, and that looks to be racing, fighting. Not too sure what that other symbol is, and then like puzzle. Okay. And can you do it while people are on the machine? Excuse me, just need to clean the machine. Actually, yeah, thinking of that. Can you clean the machine? Do we need to do that? Press tab and use the tablet, and bit of symmetry there, and purchase an air hockey table. Well, I won't do that because I can't get one. I will, however, go... How much is an air hockey table? 300. I'm going to... Ooh, right, this was where I was going to start to go off book, and... let me give them a change. I was going to start to go ahead and... we leveled up. Start to buy other things, but we leveled up to air hockey and basketball, so we're going to get that. I don't know what... I don't understand what we're taking payment for. Like, yeah, okay. We're taking payment for something. Let me add the air hockey. Because, yeah, we're taking payment, but the customers are coming in. They're getting tokens. They're going to the arcade and then they're paying. Surely they would use their money to buy the tokens and then use them on the arcades. Again, it really depends on how the establishment is ran. I would have thought that, oh, let's place this air hockey table. I'm going to keep it maybe... I'm going to place it in the middle because why not? Like that. Yeah, so they're giving us money. There we are. Like I said, I'm not too sure what the deal is when it comes to that token thing. Like, is that generally how it works? People get tokens, use them, and then they pay? I've been in arcades quite recently, actually. Can I afford that? I don't think I can. Where you just go in and you get your change. You go to a machine or a counter, you get the change. You know, you use your card, or if you have cash, and you get change, and then you use that on the machines. Even a lot of machines will have card. Although that's a modern arcade. There was some retro stuff there, but now that I think of it. But yeah, I guess it all depends, as I said, on the locale and the establishment that's being ran. But it's nice to see that we got this air hockey in play. There you go, customers paying. Card. It's always been 30 so far. So get that paid. Yeah. As I said earlier, when it comes to the retro side of things, I'm actually not a retro gamer. But I don't know what you would class as a retro gamer. Again, your mileage may vary. Like, so I'm certainly a nostalgic gamer. Like, I could think of games I played when I was younger and I have checked them out and such. And that list gets bigger as time ebbs away. But yes, you know, I can think of, like, say, like the NES and like the original Sega consoles and things like that. Oh, we have some rubbish. First time we've seen that, but yeah. The token box is empty. Oh, right, yes, sorry, I better deal with that. So let's go ahead and grab this and fill that token box up, and this is the same thing here. There we go. It's interesting that it only comes with 20. Can I just pick that up? Yeah, there we go. Pay that back. Do this. Yeah. Okay, and we need the baseball, which I think I can get now. But yeah, like I say, when it comes to the whole retro side of it, like I think nostalgically of the games I used to play, but retro, anything beyond that, I'm not really bothered. Like, obviously, a lot of people go to like Ataris and stuff like that, and that was before my time, really. I mean, I did sort of like experience that, but no, it wasn't really like my, you know, it was a little bit before. So yeah. I wouldn't be sort of interested in that, but again, some people might like that. Like, the older the better. The original Pong table from 1960 something or whatever it was. I like the Vectrex and stuff like that, and the Spectrum. Again, did sort of dabble with those, and they were probably getting on at the time, but still, like that I wouldn't class as retro. In fact, apart from that, this is just an arcade to me. Yeah. I mean, it's not a proper arcade unless it has Time Crisis 2, as we all know. Let's go with that payment there. And that sort of weird machine that you sit on and you hold onto the handles, and it's supposed to be an electric shock machine, but it was just vibrating a lot. And the sniper arcade machine thing, that was Silent Scope, that was pretty good. And then there was a jet ski one. And then there was like a one where you're on the bikes and you lean over. And then episode 1 Racer, that was pretty fun as well. Yeah. I remember having mine blown, actually. I love, and still do, the episode 1 Racer. I think I played it on Nintendo 64 first and then played it on PC. Probably much later on, actually. And just randomly, years after the game was probably, like, you know, of beyond its time, in a random arcade somewhere, found that the physical actual machine, which was just like, whoa, A, those exist, and B, it looked so much better, and you actually sat in a pod. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Star Wars Galactic Racer when that comes out. I need to purchase a jukebox, by the way. Let me stop just talking nonsense, although there won't be much commentary if that happened. What time is it, by the way? It is 8:05 of the evening here. Order is coming, and whoop, it just randomly rocks up. Normally there's a van that comes along and then beeps. Anyway, let's go ahead and place in the jukebox, and I mean, I could place it around here. I'm going to try and keep that, however, for the... I'm going to try and keep that area for tokens. And, oh, I need to now place a vending machine. I'm liking the pace of this so far, though. As in, I'm not just sitting with 2 sets of street brawlers. And then that's it for, like, you know, for ages. We've got, so far, we got obviously the tokens, we've got air hockey, we've got, let me just go to tokens, pick all these tokens up, and here as well. Yeah, we've got loads of stuff placed in, which is good. We need to press enter to finish the day. But can I purchase? No, I can't finish. I don't think I can purchase the vending machine. So there's the end of day 1 for our arcade machine. We got 410 generic currency, air hockey 120. Basketball is 3, and then low income nothing. You can see overall expenses, and the total is minus 940. So we're obviously a great business person. Let's go to next day and open that up. Obviously, it's because we've got expenditure, and you can go for there we go. Last Train Glow, and you can add the playlist. Okay, so add Last Train Glow, Midnight, Moon Train. Sunset Ticket Stub, Pixel Cafe, Rocket Console, 8-Bit Hero Run. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here. My concern is if they are copyrighted. So you can set these going. I like that. Okay, and you can queue your own tracks. Like I say, I'm just a bit concerned that there will be, YouTube copyright strike. Let's go with cleaning. We're going to clean over here. Cleanliness is still a little bit lower than it should be, so I'm looking for... Oh, no, cleanliness is at the highest rating. Let me go for this. And tokens. There you go. Again, staffing-wise, I don't know if staffing is a thing in this game. I don't know. Are you enjoying the the hoop shooter? Are you enjoying that? There you go. It's all static in terms of the scores and stuff, which is a bit of a shame. Let's go with 4-0 for payment. 4-0. Leveled up to cafeteria, motorcycle simulation, car simulation. Now we're talking. I need to get a vending machine first, though. Customers are waiting to pay. 2-0. And change of 10. And I'm seeing a bit of dirt. Give that a clean. And a customer left unsatisfied. Well, there's still tokens in the box, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. Let me just go ahead and pick up some tokens. Like so. There we are. And how much is a vending machine? It is 200. And we have just 200, and there is no delivery fee, so we're good on that one. Yeah. So order is incoming, and here it is. We will grab the vending machine. And, oh, now the question is, do we have to stock the vending machine ourselves? And if so, oh, we do. Fill the vending machine with snacks for customers to purchase. Customers are wanting to pay. I'll just do that first. Okay, so go to market. And we need some snacks. I'm going to go with 2 sets of these and 2 sets of those. And purchase. Purchase 2 snacks and fill a vending machine. We're going to do that. Oh, let me just also take payment from this customer, which you can, like I said, teleport. It's all right. And we will grab our... Where's our delivery? Where's the... There it is. Right, and you can only pick up the one, I think? Yes, okay. So, let's see how this works. And, all right, so you can position it wherever you want. So, We fill them in like so. There you go. Open the company app to unlock new rooms and expand your arcade. There we go. And I think that's all in. And then we get rid of the box. Right, okay. Fair enough. So there is this side of it then. When it comes to the running of the arcade. Let me just fill these up. Actually, no, I'm going to go and serve the customers first. Can I drop this? I can place it. Let me just place it there. And then I'm going to get these customers served. Because otherwise we'll have some problems. There we go. That's good. And then we've got... Oh, no. Put that back. Right. Can I pick up the box? I can. And I don't know what the... I can't say I know the etiquette to filling up vending machines. I would assume if it was for like fizzy drinks, you want to place them near the bottom because you don't want to be, for example, you know, having that drop and then becoming, you know, well, having a lot of carbonation everywhere. Or, you know, just spraying everywhere like you've just won the Grand Prix. Yeah, let me go for some of that. Let me also do some arcade management, which is this, because we are low on coins, which I run up. Can I buy more coins? Unlock section 2 is the next one. Section 2 is 200 generic units of currency. Okay. Yeah. Oh, looks like they're going up to the vending machine. Yeah. There you are. All good. The vending machine side of it, so far... Oh, that's 160. No. 1.60. Okay, the vending machine side of it has immediately added in a lot more work for very little profit and benefit to us as the owner. Use the hardware repair kit to repair damaged arcade machines. Ah, there is a fault. I'm expecting a hacking minigame. 1933155. Well, that was easy enough. We are now an arcade repair person. Good. Let's see about this. Changes. Oh, now 5, 6, 7, 8. 40. There we go. So now that we've got this vending machine, it is taking us a lot more time to do stuff. Unless there's a customer complaint, I could honestly see me ignoring that completely. Prepare frozen food by placing it in the microwave. Oh. Place a coffee in the cup for the coffee machine to prepare its coffee to customers. Place empty soda in the soda dispenser to prepare a drink. Hire employees to the company app to help manage your arcade. Right. That's fine. Right. Employees. Cashier. Hire. So now we don't have to be dealing with that. Right, that is totally fine. Okay. Yep, if we were having to do that ourselves, then quite frankly, this would be almost unplayable. But we can hire someone. So we don't need to do the cashiering stuff. Okay. We need to get a purple token box now. So let's continue on with that one. It is a... Oh, you can buy blue tokens as well. Oh, okay. But they're expensive. 45 blue tokens are expensive. Right, I need to probably just manage this for now. There's also there's a software repair tool and there's a hardware repair tool, so we will be doing that. There we go. And oh, people are wanting serving. Right, cup, place. I'm just making cup. All right, okay. Sorry, there's different types. So it looks like we've got like, well, there's different coffees. I'm not really a coffee aficionado. That guy wants a one of them. That's wrong, I think. No, I think it was correct. It's just the symbol above their head was like a beer. Oh, it's orange fizz. It was like a beer glass, like a glass, like that. Yeah, like that symbol there. But we're actually going just a paper cup. So I was just a bit confused for a second. Okay, as I said, I like the pace of it. We've went from sweeping the floor and getting rid of some dirt to getting in 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 arcade machines. We've got a jukebox. We've got vending machine, and we've got the sort of what would you like the bar area, the cafeteria area? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Fine. And obviously we've got staff. Hello there. And they'll sort that out. What's in here? Ah, we have our storage room. Fine. All right. So let's see. Dashboard. This shows us the arcades that we're running. Arcade machines. Shows us the maintenance value, maybe. Shows us the price for it. You can change that by the look of it. Shows us in the cafeteria what's in there. So it shows coffee and milk in the soda machine. So I'm guessing we have to refill that. I have a feeling I would like to take a more high-level approach to this game. As in, I'd be interested in moving the arcade machines around and doing the decor and even managing the arcade side of it, like the coins and tokens and the repair. Actually serving customers for, like, say, this. We might dabble in it, but I'd prefer just to automate it. Which I think we will have the choice for, because if we go to tab, company, staff, login machine employee, cafeteria employee, token collector, repairman, cleaner. Yeah, it looks like you can do all of that. I don't know how necessary that is. Like, can we not do it, is the question. I don't know. We shall see. But we're going to definitely do another day at least. Definitely. Just wait for this customer to leave. And there's no washing up as well. There's the kegs of beverage. Also close this because it's not really customer facing. Just going to wait for them to pay because the day's over. Thank you for your first day work. Hopefully it's successful and it's been alright for you, and hopefully see you tomorrow. We've made some profit. 242.8 generic units of currency. Customer count is 27. Right, straight away. Open. Straight away. So we need to purchase a purple token box and place it. So we'll do that. Let me go ahead and pick these up. Yep, we'll do that. And get that done. Let's see, I think. Oh, there's our staff member. Hello there. So good. Yeah, so we know we have to repair the software, fix the software. There's a hardware repair. Obviously, we have to clean up what we can, and obviously, all this is still horrible. Hang on, can I change that? Company decoration section 2, that one, and apply. What else can we change it to? Can we alter it further? Section 1. It doesn't cost you any money, by the look of it. That's better. That's much better. Oh. Fix machines. We have some maintenance to undertake here. So you have to. It's a mini game where we click in the green, and there you go. Hopefully there is an accessibility feature to alter that. If obviously there is, some people may struggle with that for various reasons. Let's get some cola. You basically got cola. You got cola chill. You've got orange fizz and white spritz. So, what? Generic Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite. Your mileage may vary. Good. Right. So we've repaired the machines. We've done all of the mini-gamey type stuff. Now let me go back to this here sort of section. This one. I'm going to keep that as. See what that looks like. Not a fan of that. Don't like it. It would be quite good actually if the whole thing was dark. But I am going to change it to that one. I like the look of it. Yeah, good. I think I prefer in general like the dark, like sort of grey, almost black decor walls. It just sort of it makes it so that all of the lights on the machines pop a bit more. But truth be told, from a video perspective, you don't see much, so we will keep it nice and light here. We are out of coin, which I do want to get more coin. We don't have to get any coin from here, I'm assuming. No, I actually don't have to buy any more from there as well. Does it automatically stock up? People have been buying from there, but I've not seen things being restocked, so I don't know. We do, however, have another section to look at. Let's go to market and pay for the purple token box, which is going to appear right next to this person. There it is. Thank you. They don't seem to be too concerned on that sort of thing. Purple token box. Place it right next to the other one. Get your purple tokens. Oh, that's a helmet. Right, so blue tokens and purple tokens. It's like a fighting thing. Customers waiting at the cafeteria. Oh, sorry. Let's get you a coffee, I think. Yes, one moment. And a little bit of rubbish there. I'll do that on the way out. Save this customer there. Beverage first. So I don't know what the purple tokens would achieve. Because these are all the blue tokens. Yeah, so you've got like the blue flags, you've got the red fist, you've got the pink helmet, and the green like puzzle piece thing. Let's go ahead and pour some cola. Right. Let's get that served. And get that served. Does that toggle light in this section? It does. And also the fan, which is a nice touch. Although the fan was there previously, it's just moved it back over. Okay. Well, there's currently no goal for the next thing. So maybe we have to get to the next level. We're almost level 4, so maybe that's when it ticks over. But we have got car simulation. It shows you the type of machine it is. So car simulation is this helmet in pink. So I don't know why it's that. Garbage can. We should add a garbage can in. Always provide that service. I'm guessing... I'm hoping... I'll place it in here. Yes. Customers were in the cafeteria. Sorry, my mistake. I'm coming. It's one of those. And... a soda. There we go. All good. We haven't done any stuff for the fridge. I'm guessing that we have to buy stuff for the fridge. Market. Food. That's snacks. Raw burgers. And raw pizza. Let me purchase that, because I want to see about selling that. Let me go ahead and collect some coins first, because I'm aware that we're probably getting low on coins. It doesn't take long for that to run low. So we're going to go for microwave pizza. Wow, Postal 2 wants its textures back. And we're going to go for... I'm going to place that in here. And can I place that in the bin here? I cannot. Okay. Don't think I can. I can actually sprint though as well. And this is frozen burgers. Mmm. Delicious. The game didn't tell me to do this, so I might be going off book here and whatnot. Right, so you want a cola, and you're wanting a... Oh, you can only pour one beverage at a time. Oh, and I've just flung it on the ground. Don't worry, I'll reuse it. Hopefully they didn't see that. That'll give us the next level. You've reached the end of the demo. Thanks for playing Retro Arcade Shop. Don't forget to wishlist the game and follow development for future updates. All right. There we go. We have managed to get to the end of the demo. Okay, let me go ahead and repair this machine. Oh, another mini game. And that was quite forgiving, to be honest. I've messed up some of those. Okay. Yeah, so we've reached the end of the demo. There is, according to this is level 4. We've maxed out on level 4, so we won't be able to go for any of these. But you can see, and it's nice to have in here, you can see probably where the game's going with things. So we could get in a motorcycle simulation and the car simulation, etc. That's some of the things we can add there. This is more token machines. This is shelving for, I don't know, but maybe gaming magazines. Yeah, different gaming magazines in there. The game CDs, similar things. Okay. When it comes to the... Oh, there's neon signs as well. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu there. Yeah, that's been a brief look at Retro Arcade Shop Simulator. What threw me was the name, Retro Arcade Shop Simulator. I see what it's trying to do. It's a retro arcade. We get that. Although you may argue, based on the types of machines we've got, some of the machines were retro, some of them you could say just quite contemporary. The shop part of it, obviously that's been tacked on there. Retro Arcade Shop Simulator. That's probably the best way to say it. It's a retro arcade. It's a shop simulator. It's dual. So we're running a retro arcade, and we've got the shop simulator element, which is usual staples, which is checkout, giving people change, taking payments, hiring the staff, etc., and restocking. It will depend. I like the theme straight away. That's of interest, and even at this stage, it's quite slick to do things. And the mini games are pretty fun. Obviously, it depends on how much of that we have to do. If we have like 10, maybe 100 arcade machines, and we have to do, that could get out of hand. Which is why we can hire a repair person. It does say that in the list there. But yeah, it all comes down to how we have to manage the stock. If we have to manage the stock ourselves and be picking up from the shelves and placing it back and forward, that's not something I personally would probably be that interested in. Done and completed that in the past. The theme of the retro stuff is what's interesting in the arcade side of it, and obviously putting crisps into a vending machine over and over and over and over again would not be something I'd be interested in. But the actual running the arcade and decorating and placing the machines and everything else, that probably would be. Either way, that's been a brief look at the demo of, like I say, Retro Arcade Shop Simulator. Have enjoyed what I've seen and would be interested in checking out the full version. We'll see how it goes, and I'll keep an eye on this one. Let me know what you think in the comments about this one. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, we'd like to hear them. And as always, we'll go from there. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.